United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 9 includes specific targets that need to be achieved. Among those targets, we have resilient infrastructure, sustainable industrialization, and innovation support. In order to achieve those targets, an emphasis is made on small-scale enterprises which need to have developed updated infrastructure and an access through research and education to the technologies that would help them become more sustainable and serve for the attainment of Goal 9 of United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Building a resilient infrastructure means designing and maintaining a system that can withstand and that can recover from shocks and stresses.
So what does resilient infrastructure include?
When we talk about infrastructure, this is a set of facilities which are connected in a system, which are interrelated. So we need to make sure that the system enables and enhances the living conditions that we have in the country, in the city, or in a geographical area.
Where do we start to ensure the resilience of infrastructure?
Well, we should definitely start with assessing the risks and making sure that we have a plan to recover from those risks. And in order to do so, we need to do what is called preventive maintenance and ensuring that we can use smart technologies to recover fast.
And also, how do we maintain resilient infrastructure?
Maintaining part is important as we need to support long-term financing solutions and also encourage the technologies that can help us into recovering fast out of the shocks.
So based on what we discussed, I can identify examples of building resilience infrastructure. So the number one thing that I would like to share is the Netherlands' Delta Works. So this project has protected Netherlands from flooding for decades with the help of networks of dams, dikes, and storm surge barriers designed to withstand extreme weather conditions. And my second example that I would like to give forth is that Singapore's Changi Airport, built on reclaimed land and is designed to withstand rising sea levels and extreme weather conditions with the help of rainwater harvesting and energy efficient systems.
Building sustainable industrialization requires a very good balance between the three: economic growth, social equity, and environmental protection.
What does industrialization include?
Well, when we talk about sustainable industrialization, we mean reorganizing the economy for manufacturing. And during manufacturing, we need to focus on things like sustainable development, green industries, which would be supporting the sustainability of the industry.
Based on complexity, where do we start?
It is very important to consider the resources. We need to ensure that the resources are used efficiently. So circular economy, energy efficient solutions are very important, and all of this need to be supported by sound policies that could help protect the environment on local and on international levels.
So, as I understand, protecting environment is a key component. How we can assist it?
Well, we all can, of course, assist that into making sure that we can transition ourselves into renewable energy, storage solutions, and energy efficient practices and technologies, as well as cleaner production techniques, waste minimization, and pollution controls measures that would all go into assisting this sustainability of the industrialization.
So based on what we discussed, I can summarize with few examples, such as providing clean energy, producing solar panels, wind turbines, and other renewable energy technologies. Furthermore, we can shift towards electric vehicles, reduces greenhouse and gas emissions. We can use manufacturing eco-friendly building materials like bamboos and sustainable woods. Also, we can prefer business that uses recycling, reusing, and reducing wastes. And we can reduce environment impact, such as precision to agriculture and organic farming equipment.
At the end, we need to ensure that we foster the environment of innovation where we are open to experimentation, creativity, and risk-taking.
What do we mean under innovation? Is it creating new or fostering the existing?
Well, when we define innovation, we mean that we have practical ideas that can result in creating a new product or a service, or it can contribute into developing an existing product and service as well.
So innovations do not happen easily. So how can we prepare ground for them?
It is very important to help to educate and invest in research so that at the end of the day we can have research and development units that support the industry and are supported by the government as well. And when we talk about government support, we talk about educating into STEM directions and including research and development of innovations like in digital technologies as well.
How can we help to create an innovative spark?
Innovative spark needs to be fostered in terms of culture of innovation. It should be promoted in terms of a mindset, and also the protection of intellectual property is something that is very important if we want to have a spark of innovation for the sustainability.
So based on what we discussed, I can identify some examples of fostering innovation. Innovation hubs and accelerations. Singapore and Israel. World-class innovation hubs and accelerations that provide resources, mentorship, and funding to startups and entrepreneurs. Public-private partnerships. Collaborative efforts between governments, industries, and academia can lead to partnerships between tech companies and universities. Research and development investments. Governments can allocate significant funds to research and development, and also to drive technological advancements, creating new industries, and to improve people's lives.